Okay, so that was a couple of quick days in Singapore, and we are so lucky that we randomly checked our flight details yesterday because for some reason in our head we thought we were leaving at like 9 o'clock tonight. Actually, the flight turns out is 10:45 a.m. So thankfully we checked this late last night and we were like, oh my gosh, no. So we've just got to the airport, of course, way earlier than necessary.
Yeah, it's the way to be.
I think we're gonna go track down the lounge. I am so excited for this flight.
So, here is our little cabin, right? This door can shut and Pierre's door can shut. And then for sleep, somehow...
Yeah, that goes down.
I don't know how to get my armrest down, but basically, when both of these chairs go back, we've got a double bed, which is cool.
Would you like to be having it after takeoff, or you want some time in the middle of the flight?
Can I have it during takeoff?
Okay, so if you fold both of the chairs down, they give you this little center foam piece to cover the armrests, and then you basically have this double bed to sleep in.
Thank you, though. You join us as we have just joined the Mile High Club. This is actually amazing.
Yeah.
The food's been great. This lay flat bed thing is amazing.
Amazing.
Service is amazing.
Yeah.
All in all.
Best flight experience ever.
Yeah, I would say probably, definitely the best flight one.
Seriously.
How was your movie, babe?
Oh, I don't want this flight to end. I could honestly just stay on here and just do a round trip. This would be my holiday.
Just go home. The food was good, right?
It's so good.
See you, bye-bye.
Bye, see ya. Woo.
The heat.
Yeah, I can feel that. I hope this isn't too horrifying for everyone, but Pia's taken her makeup off. It is now midnight. We've been here for 11 hours. We did a little bit of a nap. They've got a little nap room here in the lounge, which is super cool. We did that. We've had some food, and we're starting to get quite delirious. I think we've been awake about 20-something hours now.
Definitely.
Maybe, yeah, it's getting that way. And we've still got 3 more flights to go.
Greek Islands, here we come.
Yeah, for a nap. We're going to get there and go straight to sleep, I think.
Party nap. Alright, it's time to leave our lovely lounge and head to the gate. It is 1:05 a.m. We are here in Paros for one of our friends' wedding, which means that so many of our friends from Sydney have flown in over the last couple of days and they're all on this little island. So we're going to have a week long of wedding celebrations with a bunch of our nearest and dearest, and I feel like that is one of the funnest things you can do, is be on a holiday with a bunch of your closest friends.
It's going to be amazing.
I know.
All of our friends have been arriving over the last like 24, 48 hours. The wedding is actually tonight, so it's a bit of an exciting day. But it starts at 6 p.m, which I thought was a bit odd, but then I guess that makes sense.
Yeah, the sun doesn't set till like 9 o'clock here, so that's perfect.
Yeah.
We've decided to wake up and try to get over all of the travel stiffness by doing some Pilates this morning.
Alright, so this is called stretch classical Pilates. Now, me and Pia love Pilates, but we've never done this style. I think this is the one where you're on that kind of machine, like a bed, and you stand and stretch.
What do you mean? It's a reformer.
No, it's not. It's a bed with like a 4-poster bed with strings.
Oh yeah, it's just a bigger reformer machine.
Oh, is that what it
right?
is?
Yeah.
It freaked me out when I looked at it on the internet this morning. I was like, what is this?
Yeah, so we typically do reformer Pilates at home like daily, but this is stretch Pilates, and normally we don't really do the stretchy one. We do like it's more like resistance, like weight training, essentially.
So this is...
So I'm curious to see what this is like.
It's a bed with 4 posts. That's the one we're talking about, right? With the
Yeah. Where you do back bends and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah, it's like it's very supportive.
Yeah. I'm excited to try it.
Yeah, I've never...
I feel like I need that after all the flying.
Honestly, my back's hurting pretty badly right now. I've got some impingement underneath my left scapula. And I've been having treatment for it. But
What do you mean? My massages?
I've been having...
Is that what you mean by having treatment?
Pia's been giving me... Yeah, alright. Pia's been giving me massages, but it's having treatment, you know. She's doing a good job. She's using her elbow and everything.
I'm like fully having to... with tiger balm and everything.
Yeah, I smell like a Chinese herbalist at the moment. It's quite... I hope I'm not too offensive, but I'm covered in tiger balm, top to tail.
Hello!
Welcome to Paros.
So many things I need to do, like handbrake, out of gear, turn it off. I'm not used to this.
Quick, baby, you're sliding!
Handbrake.
Handbrake. Handbrake.
Oh my god.
How are you, darling?
Good, how are you?
What's going on?
Galimeras.
Calimera, Malaga.
Oh, yeah.
Good morning! Hello, how are you?
Welcome to the torture chamber.
A few glasses of champagne at the wedding tonight.
Well, Harry's taking us to a like cake cafe now.
Oh, perfect.
Oh, it's so interesting to do a Pilates class when you think you know your Pilates, but it's just
That was very different.
different teachers,
But
different
also
machinery.
similar. It's like it's the same principles. It was just a completely different contraption. All right, roof off immediately.
Yes, good idea.
Out the car that we got.
This is something else, isn't it?
It is the cutest. I am now obsessed with Fiats.
Pia's been Googling all morning, can you get a Fiat 500 in electric? And the answer is yes.
The answer is yes, and I shall.
As much as I love bigger cars and faster cars, this is very fun.
Oh my god, it's so perfect. So this is our beautiful Airbnb. We made a really good choice with this one because we've got that whole area over there. Oh, sorry about that. We've got that whole area over there which got like outdoor area, pool, and down there you've got a view of the sea. So it's a really good spot. Woo! Meep meep.
We have actually had 2 other people in the back here.
I know.
It almost can fit 2 people.
Yeah. Okay, we are going to head and get some breakfast.
I kind of don't want to tag this location until we've booked next year.
Seriously, yeah, actually, let's do that.
I'm definitely coming back next year. This is a great location. I actually can't recommend it enough. It's one of those ones which I would highly recommend. Quite cost effective, beautiful location, people are great and the accommodation's great. So we have actually been in Paros for a few days now. It was one of my very good friends' weddings this week, so we haven't vlogged as much as I probably should have given the beauty of this location, but it was his wedding and we wanted to be present with the friends and also with our friends that we haven't seen in literally years because of the pandemic. So it's been a nice little catch up for us, hasn't it?
It's been really, really good. So we had a beautiful wedding. It was actually a wedding and a christening.
Yeah, that's right.
And it was a traditional Greek wedding. And I think we might have like a couple of little snippets that we filmed.
It felt like we were a cross between intruding and a privilege.
Yeah, not intruding. I think we both
Yeah.
really felt really grateful to be there and experience a cultural sort of wedding like that. Because I've never been to a traditional Greek wedding and there was all this like really beautiful dancing and it was very religious and it was just something that Kane and I were honestly really in awe of witnessing and really excited to be a part of. So we just put the cameras down and kind of really enjoyed it. And there's heaps of our best friends from Sydney are all here on this island right now. So it's really felt like a bit of a holiday for us.
And also we've been with friends this week that we haven't seen or that we've been friends with in Sydney for 15 years.
Yeah.
Because I've been in Australia 15 years now and So that was kind of special because during the pandemic, obviously, we moved to Queensland. So the last time I saw some of these people was 2 or 3 years ago.
Yeah. And these are like your oldest friends in Australia.
These are my OGs. So it's been lovely. It's really nice.
So we are going back to our favourite cafe. I'm embarrassed to say I think this is probably our 4th time going to this exact same breakfast cafe. They make all of their own like raw desserts, and they make, oh my god, honestly, it's just so good. If you ever come to Paros, you absolutely have to go to this cafe because I'm in heaven with every single thing that I've eaten there.
Pia being Pia just went into a real estate agent to like inquire about property because she needs to know the land value of every square metre on this planet.
Also, I'm honestly, you have to drag me out of here kicking and screaming. I love Paros. This is one of my favourite places I've ever been.
Yeah, I would agree. And look, everyone drives like this. But yeah, I was gonna say, it's really odd. We just walked into this real estate agent and there was like thick smoke. It was like walking into a Colombian office in the 1930s. Like, you know, like you see in Indiana Jones. And I realised, oh yeah, in Europe they just smoke everywhere.
Seriously?
It's so different to obviously Australia where I don't think...
You can't smoke anywhere. In Australia,
we don't have any friends that smoke in Australia.
Not at all.
Look at this town, this is so stunning.
I'm so excited to be back.
Nice to see you again.
I discovered, I don't know if it's called boba tea or bubble tea, but I discovered it about 3 days ago. I've never had it before, despite living very close to Chinatown in Australia, back in Sydney, but it's pretty good. And it's like a little sugary surprise every time. I don't know how you describe it. It's just a really nice drink. How do you describe boba tea or the bubble tea, whatever it's called?
People know what bubble tea is.
But what is it? Because I only discovered it on Monday.
It's caviar.
So I think I'm going to go for the scrambled eggs again.
Are you?
I know it sounds very rubbish to go for scrambled eggs, but it was really good.
So the last couple of days that I've been here, sorry. No, all good. Yeah, of course, come say hi.
Hello guys.
So the last couple of days that I've been here, I've ordered a traditional Greek breakfast. How do you say kagianas?
Kayanas.
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 It's kayanas, guys, but in English, kayanas.
Okay, yeah, perfect. It is.
Cheers.
Cheers. It is unbelievably delicious. It is scrambled eggs mixed with fresh tomato, feta cheese, and then drizzled with basil oil. Oh.
Breakfast has arrived, check this out. This is called kayanas.
Look at it.
This is my first time trying it actually. There's a lot of feta in it. It seems a lot less healthy than the scrambled eggs I had yesterday. Tastes great though. Like a dessert breakfast.
Don't ruin my breakfast. They gave us these. They are like, basically, they taste like Ferrero Rocher, except they're all natural and vegan and organic. And honestly, they are literally better than Ferrero Rocher. They are so good. So it's our last little one we're gonna get. And we got one for the road for the flight.
Cheers. How romantic. It's literally like a Ferrero Rocher.
Yeah, but better. Oh, so good. So it is our first time here, and it kind of feels like a very much more chill, smaller version of Mykonos. We've been to Mykonos before, and I feel like that's just much more like crowded and touristy and everything. And then here, it has all these beautiful like laneways and great shops and all that sort of stuff as well. But it just feels a lot more relaxing. I said that as like 1,000 people walk past.
Every person. I imagine this is what Mykonos was like 30, 40 years ago.
Yeah, exactly. It just feels like really very chill. It doesn't feel overcrowded. We were a bit worried coming to Europe because we saw all these videos of like insanely overcrowded areas and crazy overcrowded trains and stuff like that. And so we were like, oh my gosh, is it just going to be absolute mayhem? But honestly, spending the first week here, it has been so relaxing and so wonderful. And I actually think next year we should come and spend like a month just living here, like living like a local, getting our little fiat back.
Only after we've booked our Airbnb first.
Yeah, we can't publish this vlog until we book it.
Alright, so this little street here, we are one building back from the ocean.
On this side?
Yeah, on this side. So whilst this might look like a tiny little shopping street, if you go in any of these doors on the left, you basically go into a little restaurant and then you are on the ocean. That's how you eat. It's really quite insane. And then, voila. How about that? That is so cool, isn't it?
How cool is that?
A couple of Airbnbs and then 2 more restaurants over there. There's Barbarossa, Leonardo and Agosta. And this is your view. It's wild.
It's so nice, isn't it?
It really does feel like we're in 50 years ago. Don't you think?
Yes.
I feel like this island is very untouched. There's probably more islands in the world that are more untouched. But given that we are 45 minutes from Athens, this is kind of insane.
Also, I feel like last time we did this, we kind of went to like the usual spots. We went to Positano and Capri and Mykonos and Santorini and like all the spots that you would expect people to go to for holiday. And I think the aim with this particular break is to kind of find some places that are less on the beaten track.
Honestly, the idea of going to like a Mykonos style place now, it just gives me anxiety. It's just too many people. I think everyone's on this mission to go and have a holiday, and so I'm kind of oh, where are we going?
Well, can I just film you from behind to show how narrow this is?
This is a very...
Your shoulders are like literally nearly touching both walls.
I'm not sure. We might be just walking into someone's house here. Oh no, this is good.
And do you know what else I like? How crooked everything is.
Oh yeah, no, they haven't heard of spirit levels here.
I love it. I feel like everyone's just eyeballed it and it's like, yeah, that looks good to me.
Everyone's eyeballed it drunk.
Yeah.
There's not a straight wall in this whole town.
Or floor or anything. And I just feel like the places that are more new and like more built for tourists and all that, they're all straight and perfect and very well aligned, whereas this is just like, just crooked and charming.
All this jewellery is handmade. I think a lot of this stuff is silver that's gold plated. We went into a shop yesterday and it seemed that it was all gold plated silver, but like it's all handmade.
Yeah. Probably
on this island or the next. And it's cool stuff.
Where's that other one with the really cool ring?
Up there on the right. Coca-Cola. So refreshing. I love this place.
Me too.
Right, next year we're definitely spending a month here, not a week.
Yeah, can we?
Yeah.
Hello. Hi, Mrs. Goose. Are you having a good day? Are you a bit hot? Me too. And this is our beautiful Airbnb. Look how stunning it is. We'll go in a minute, but see the view that you've got? You've got this beautiful breakfast nook. There's a pool out there, and then you can fully see the water.
Isn't this insane?
How good is this? This has been our little spot. We have like a little lounge area, a little breakfast area. There's another breakfast area there in the sunshine, and a pool that Kane is comfortable getting into.
Well, it's hard to drown in 45 centimetres.
He's been doing laps every morning.
It's actually the only pool I've been able to do a proper lap in. We only actually came to this island because our friend Billy and Anastasia are getting married, and on the wedding invite it said Island of Paros. So we didn't really know anything about the island. We just booked it and we just thought 7 days would be enough.
Yeah, we didn't even think that this is like going to be such an awesome part of the trip. We
No.
were kind of just like booked it because they recommended that we stay in this place. We didn't even really research it that much. We were
None.
like, first 7 days, there we go.
We only booked this place because Billy just messaged me and said, book the Sands Collective. And we're like, all right, cool.
Yeah.
We looked on Airbnb, it looked okay, and we're like, yeah, fine. And we just booked it without any thought
Yeah.
at all.
Yeah.
And I am so glad, firstly, that he recommended this place to us. And secondly, I'm kind of bummed that we're only here for 7 days.
Yeah, honestly, if you guys come and do this kind of a trip, I think there's a few other islands that people have been recommending to me that have sort of a similar vibe, like Milos, Stiffnos.
Yeah,
I don't
that's
know,
what it's called,
something
Stiffnos.
Probably.
Oh man.
But basically, it's just like the vibe of getting an Airbnb. I recommend getting an Airbnb rather than a hotel on these kind of islands, and getting the car and all that sort of stuff. Because like the first day that you arrive, you can go do a little bit of groceries, you know, get some fresh fruit, get some cheese, all that sort of stuff.
And it's good food. We went to the supermarket.
Yeah.
Oh, the cheese we got was great. The salmon we got was great. The bread was great. We got some Haribo. That was great.
Yeah. And then it just kind of feels a little bit more like you're living like a local if you've got your own car and you can kind of jet around and stuff. So I don't know, this whole experience has been really, really cool, and we're definitely going to do it for a lot longer next year.
I think it's also significantly cheaper. Like the Airbnb wasn't cheap, but the car was, I think, €500 for the week. And we got a little Fiat. You could have got a much more normal car for like 200 a week.
Yeah.
We wanted the convertible one, which was nice. Food is, I reckon, about €30 a meal, and then you add alcohol on top. So it's
it depends where you go.
well, I'm just saying it around about. If you go to
Yeah.
the nicest, in Australia, if you go to the nicest restaurant, you might be paying $200 a meal.
Yeah.
Here, €30-40 a meal, and you're full.
That's right.
You know,
yeah.
like it's
and really, really
it's
good.
good food.
Yeah.
It's such good food.
Oh
So-
my god, I know the food on this island, I have to say, has been some of the best, tastiest food I've had in such a long time. Like, it's just the quality of the produce, the freshness of the seafood, everything, the way they prepare it, the Mediterranean flavors. It has just been so phenomenal.
It's a bummer to leave
Yeah.
because now we're going to Venice, which I think will be absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
But also,
It's not going to be like this,
I'm not going to be in a pool swimming as much as I am.
but you can get in the canal.
Great.
Gondola rides next, babe.
I think Venice is possibly sinking.
Yeah, that's why I really want to go before it goes.
Oh, is it legitimately like a problem?
Yeah, it might actually not be there in like 40 years.
Well, I mean, the way the climate's
Although I
changing
think
this year is it's quite bad at the moment, I think.
Yeah, although I think they're doing stuff to like,
Raise it up.
yeah, raise it up a bit. But I've never been to Venice, so I'm very excited to go there too.
I'm desperately trying to find a cinema in Venice that's playing Mission Impossible because I want to see Mission Impossible so badly, and I know what's going to happen. We're going to book this cinema and it's going to be in Italian.
Yeah. Also, we only have like a few days in Venice. I don't want to go sit inside a cinema.
Oh, I do. I really do.
So we're going to chill out for a little bit,
We've got an hour to kill.
and then we're going to meet up with Harry and Morgan again, and we're going for a cooking class.
I wonder if anyone will be like, wow, look at Kane's muscles.
Is that what you're trying to do? Constantly turn to the side to show off your arms? Kane's pose when we got here was literally like, what's up?
My shoulders
I mean,
look
it
pretty
is
good.
impressive.
Oh, my back.
It is really impressive. Oh,
There
just
we
give
go.
that a quick stretch.
Quick stretch.
Wow.
Oh, you know how it is, a bit tired.
Bravo, bravo. I like the show. Some poor dude is going to be watching this vlog and his girlfriend's going to walk in and it's just you posing.
Where did Harry go? Oh, he's down there.
Is it in here? Oh, it's a bit windy. We're trying to look for the place where we're going to do the cooking lesson. What are we making?
Apparently 6 dishes. So some sort of Greek salad, yemista, which is stuffed tomatoes. We're cooking fresh fish, and some other stuff, which I'm not sure. Spanakopita.
Oh, really?
Harry keeps saying opa, and every time he says it, I'm like, Gangnam Style. Alright, so I think we're doing a cooking class with like 8 people, so this is the table. We just met them just now, and obviously there's Harry and Morgan.
I'm so excited. I know I can pull off a Greek salad.
Yes. I don't know why they made me wear this hair now. It seems ridiculous.
It should have just been across here.
Yeah, I've got more hair here than I have here.
So Abdul show you how to fillet the fish.
Have you ever had a filet o fish?
You're sure? You're great. You're great.
Under your wing, everything is alright. Nothing ever will be quite the same. And I wouldn't say that it's been a hard time. With you it's always easy as can be. I could wait a long, long time to prove that I am true. I hope you believe me. I will stay and never go away. I could wait a long, long time to prove that I am true. I hope you believe me. I will stay and never go away.
Are you taking your head thing off?
Yeah.
My do-rag's gone.
The idea is that
Is
you
that
have
mine?
some rosé, you cook together, you put on some music, and then you dance while it's all cooking.
I mean, whenever we cook together, it's always fun.
I know.
We're just not very good.
I think we're pretty good.
You and me?
Yeah.
Okay, so the food has been cooked, we've prepared it all, and now we get to eat it. Oh, I would recommend this to anyone. This is really good.
Great experience. Well done, Lord.
Why don't we, on this trip, thank you, every country we go to, we do a cooking class.
Oh, I am 100% down for that.
Yeah?
That's a good idea.
Greece, Italy,
Spain.
France, and Spain. 4 different cuisines, and we learn them.
That's really
That's a good idea. That's a great idea. Yeah, I'm 100% down for that. Oh, this is the best thing you should do. Come to Paros, do the
Cooking class.
cooking class. These are the tomatoes that we stuffed ourselves like a half an hour ago.
Yeah. I'm very proud of this.
I'm pretty proud.
I wish you everything, every happiness.
We'll never forget you.
Thank you.
And a good return.
We'll see you soon. See you next time.
Love you.
That was amazing. Thank you. Love you too. I am full up.
I know, me too.
Now we have a flight in 6 hours,
Oh gosh.
so we need to go to bed. We should probably end the vlog.
Yeah.
We'll see you in the next one.
Bye guys.